Hey, what's up? Matthew Manuel here, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can easily day trade using support and resistance. Real quick, before we get in the video, if for some reason you're new here and haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so that you don't miss any future content. Now, without further ado, here's what to expect from the video. In this video, we will go over how to identify the current moving candle, how to find support and resistance, go over how to identify confirmation as well as why you want to wait for confirmation. And to top it all off, we're going to go over how to set a take profit stop loss as well. Now, I've personally gone through the liberty of creating chapters at the bottom of this video so you can skip around as you please. If you already know something, you can skip on to the next section, making it nice and easy for you to go back and forth. Now let's hop in the good old Webull. Webull is the platform I use for the majority of my newer trading videos just because Robinhood doesn't really keep up. If you're interested in signing up and for some reason you don't have a Webull account, there is a referral link down below in the description. When you sign up using my link, at the time of me recording this, it is up to fractional shares when you deposit as little as $1. So if you haven't, hey, go take advantage of that. And just so you know, it also really helps out the channel when you use my link. So if any of you use my link, thank you. But also if you have any friends that have a link, feel free to support them as well. All right, so here we are taking a look in the Webull. This is the Webull desktop platform for those of you that don't know. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to identify the current moving candle. All right, the current moving candle is going to be, here, let's zoom in. This guy right here, the market is closed as I am making this, so it's not currently moving, but when the market opens, there will be a new one in this right now. If we were trying to chart for the time ahead, this is the current moving candle. So that is what we're going to kind of base it off of. Now that I showed you the current moving candle is the latest candle in action. So say I was trying to set up my chart for the day. Say I was trying to set up to trade some support and resistance and make some money day trading. Usually what I'll do is pre-market. Right before the market opens, I will get the latest current moving candle if I'm trading market open. So how I would trade this again is we're going to plot our support and resistance. So if I were going to trade in the morning, I typically like to take the last candle before, and actually right now we're on the 5-minute. I like to set up on the 15-minute. Okay, so I'm going to switch to the 15-minute. All right, so I switched to the 15-minute chart. So each one of these candles, instead of each one representing 5 minutes, they now represent 15 minutes of time. So looking right here, again, this is the pre-market candle. What we're going to do is find the low for support. So this is kind of the lowest low immediately to the left of the current moving candle, and then we're going to find the high. All right, so we got the high right here, and this sets this up here is going to be resistance, and this is going to be support. So now from here, now that we have support and resistance plotted, you can go down to the 5-minute, and I will do that sometimes. This is the 5-minute chart, and I'll trade on the 5-minute chart for it sometimes. But looking at this, how I'm going to know when I want to enter a trade is I am going to pretty much just wait for it to break either this to the upside or this to the downside. And you notice it broke here on the downside, but it didn't stay below. It went back up, and then it came down here, and we kind of did get a break below. But really what I'm looking for is confirmation, and confirmation is going to be one complete candle. That means like even these little lines at the end over here, they're going to need to be below the support, or if it's breaking out to the upside, above resistance. All right, and we kind of got a breakout, or we got what is referred to as confirmation, that complete candle above or below right here, below. If I'm on the 5-minute chart, I would have got in right here with some puts, still would have been in right here, but you'll notice it kind of came back in here and wicked in, and right there, that's where I want to have my stop loss on. But right here, because it is touching this line. Going back to the 15-minute chart, you can see that we never got full confirmation until this point right here. So really, had I been trading using support and resistance and waiting for confirmation on the 15-minute chart, which I find to be kind of best for day trading, we would have entered right here at just under 439, and we would have rode this all the way on the upper end, would have rode it to 437, would have rode it to about 436. So this right here, if anything, should show you the importance of the time frame and the importance of waiting for confirmation, because right here looked like it was time to get in the trade. But if you're trading options, this right here, all of this time right here, that is just theta or time decay eating the value out of your options. Whereas should you have waited right here for this and got in right here around 439 using shares, that's a $3 move. Assuming you were using about $1,000 right there, that right there is a minimum of a $300 move should you have picked the right contracts. But going on, you entered the trade right here, and now you're just following this trade. How do you know when to take profits? In this case, once you get in that trade, you're going to want to make sure you set your stop loss. And as you become profitable on the trade, me personally, I'm going to use what is a take profit stop loss. You'll see a little bit later in here. I'm going to show you some screenshots from my phone. And what I like to do is I actually like to move the take profit amount higher and the stop loss higher. That way, as it's getting more and more valuable, I am going to lock in a higher rate. And that way, if I step away from it, I still walk away from the trade with profit. I took some screenshots to better show you the step-by-step process I would use to use the stop limit. So this first image, you can see I got a put on the SPY. I paid $26 for it, currently up 93% on it. SPY is trading at 449. I'm in the green. I don't want to lose the profits, but I want to catch a run if there's a run. So how this is going to work is I'm going to click on the contract. Right here, I'm in the contract. In the bottom left corner, you see it says sell to close, take profit, stop loss, create rolling order. Before I clicked on anything, it said buy or sell. I clicked sell, and it gave me this option. From the screen, I would click take profit, stop loss, and it would bring me to this screen. Right here, you can see there is a take profit order price. There's a stop loss order price. This is how the screen was initially set up when I came to it. All right, the limit price is set at 53. Stop loss price is 47. And I believe I adjusted it. And you can see I set the take profit to $1 and the stop to 45. And how you would do that, just so you see, I would either hit plus or minus on the stop loss price. So I would hit the minus on the stop loss twice to get it to 45, or you can click in the number field and type it out yourself. And at the top where it says take profit order, that's too many times to hit the plus. I would have to hit it 43 times. So what I did was I clicked on the field and I pressed 1, and that's how we got here. Next, after this screen, I'm going to hit confirm. This is what you see after they put the order in. So you can see I have either a take profit at 1 or a stop at 45. And then this is what it looks like once it is executed. You will either see that the upper end got filled or the lower end got filled. So it executed the stop loss at 45 cents. That is how you use the take profit stop loss. If you learned anything or found this video to be helpful, please be sure to smash the like button. It really helps to support the channel. If for some reason you're new here and haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so that you don't miss any future content. And last but certainly not least, thank you so much for watching. Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life.